We feeling good, we feeling great, like best party I have been to all year, like literally. Up until we hear a bit of commotion. Then we hear the DJ say, "Hey man, I F with you, but they said you gotta go, you tripping." Okay, let me get my crew and go. Hello you guys, it's your girl Jalen, aka jaethejewel, and I'm back with another video. Today's video, we're gonna be doing a story time / get ready with me. And the story time is gonna be about the time the party almost got shot up. I've told this story a few times, but I never told it on my YouTube channel, so we bringing it here. Before we get into today's video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like to see next. Follow my social media, see them on the screen. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's jump into this video because it gets crazy. I feel like I have not talked to y'all in forever. Last week, I didn't post at all, and I felt so freaking guilty. But when I tell you, life was jam-packed last week and the week prior to that. I went out of town for my cousin's graduation, but the day we came back, my little sister got sick with some type of, I don't even know. So I had to watch her for like 3 days. Basically, by the time I was supposed to post a video, she was going back to school that day, but I didn't have anything pre-filmed, and filming and posting on the same day, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. But today we're gonna be doing a story time. I love doing story times, but I'll be having to do something that's gonna engage y'all. So what we're gonna do is be doing my makeup while we do the story time. You feel me? So if you're a makeup girly, I got something for you. Your story time / give me the tea girly, got something for you too. So as you can see, my brows are already done, so that's the part where it makes it hard for me to focus on talking to y'all. So we're just gonna jump right into the story time. So this is my freshman year of college. I'm going into my junior year now. Oh my goodness, I sound old. Oh my goodness. So yes, this is my freshman year of college. So if you watch my I Almost Got Caught Up story time, this involves the same group of dudes. We should have knew then that they just problematic. Like, we should have knew then. Basically, when we were linking up with them, well, if you did not watch the last story time, I was talking to this dude, and he invited me and my homegirls to hang with him and his homeboys. So while at that little, I don't know if it's considered, it ain't really considered like a 3-man. It was just like a hangout, literally, because I was the only one there for somebody. Some dude, I don't even know which one it was, because there was so many of them compared to us. Like, had I known it was going to be, like, we were going to be outnumbered, I would have never went. We're at the link. And somehow, like, this link is pretty, like, quiet, kind of. But then we finally start talking. So, some point through the night, they like, so boom, so-and-so's birthday is, I want to say, like, Wednesday. So, he's going to have a party this Wednesday for himself and then another one on Saturday. We wasn't really the type to go out during the week. We're like, we're not coming out on a weekday. We're going to have to catch out Saturday. They be like, okay, pull up. Whoop the whoop, just tell them our name and they're gonna let y'all in. Bye. Anyways, fast forward to the day of the party. So me and my group, we get ready. It's like 3 girls, 1 boy. And I'm saying that just so y'all know, like, you know, if I mention a dude, I'm talking, that's my friend, okay? I'm gonna try to give code names if necessary. We all dressed, so we trying to figure out who riding with who, whoop the whoop, you know, we figured out we're gonna take 2 cars. So we get the address and we put in the address. It's 30 minutes away. So to y'all, that may not be far, and it's not far, but we're in a college town, we're freshmen. We don't know where we at. Simple as that. Like, we see the name of the city and we just like, where is this? But we all were looking forward to this party, you know what I'm saying? Like, my homeboy, he wasn't even at the link, but we told him about the party that they invited us to, and he wanted to go too. So like the whole week we had been looking for this link, So we like, we might as well go ahead and go, because we wasn't about to go, because 34 minutes, like, we don't know where that's at, and it's like 9-10 o'clock. We like, let's go ahead and go, because we've been looking forward to it. So we go ahead and put it in the dress. We on the way. So this ride taking a little minute, and it's like, I just go ahead and text my mama like, yo mom, we not gonna be in our college town tonight. We going to a party like 34 minutes away. Okay, boom. I let my mama know. That's who needs to know, cause she gonna get the ASAP. My college town is an hour away from home, like my real home. Baby, she'll get there in 30 minutes if she had to. So I'm like, I know she can, you know what I'm saying? So we pull it up. I'm like, I think we got the wrong address, y'all. Because we're on this super dark street with trees. Turns out we're not in the wrong place. It's a freaking cabin, and you gotta go down the hill to get to the cabin. Okay, that should have been red flag number 2. So we decided to go ahead and go with it once again, because we already here. But we try to park smartly, so like, you know, if someone was to jump off, we can get out. Because one thing I can say, I don't play that. I tell them we need to be able to escape, some pop off. And boy, was I in for a rude awakening. We go to the door to get in. We had to pay.
Just tell them our name and they're going to let y'all in.
We had to pay. Me and my close friend, we together at this point. So after we pay, the 2 dudes at the front, they like, take a shot, take a shot.
No.
For 1, I don't know y'all. For 2, I don't know what's in this cup you trying to give me. For 3, nigga, I just paid. Like, no. I'm not, no. You mean to tell me I had to pay and you want me to take a shot? No. Like, man, why y'all want to? We just walk past them, because bye. This party get the flowing. I'm feeling good. My homegirl feeling good. And I keep saying my homegirl because this is my close friend. Like, we had a group, but this been my homegirl since middle school. The rest of the group I just met in college, but I love them just as much. You know what I'm saying? But we just, anytime we go out, we just like this. So that's why I keep saying my homegirl. So we, you know, me, my homegirl, my homeboy, we all, you know, chilling, vibing, having a good time. So we feeling good, we feeling great. Like, best party I have been to all year, like literally, like just straight vibes. And I wasn't expecting it to be. Like, I'm so glad we had went out. Up until we hear a bit of commotion. Then we hear the DJ say, hey man, I F with you, but they said you gotta go, you tripping. This is my first party I have been to that had commotion. I don't play that. Like, you don't got to tell me more than once. Like, oh, y'all about to show out? Okay, let me get my crew and go. The area is not that big, because it's like an Airbnb cabin type vibe. So we see some dudes having some words not too far from us, literally about at most 10 feet from us. And coincidentally, I see the dude that I'm talking to, and I see he's in the middle of it, and I'm thinking he's breaking it up. After a bit of discussion a few days later, he was not breaking it up. He was a part of it. So I done already grabbed my friend by the hand and told everybody else to follow me, because I'm halfway out the door already. Because, like I said, I don't play that. I'm sorry, you don't have to. No, y'all better act up. You don't got to tell me twice. I'm about to go. All I know is I saw the dudes we had just linked with a few days prior. It was their area. I don't know who they was into it with. I don't know who was arguing. I don't know who the disagreement was. To this day, this happened like a year ago. And I'm just now putting together a theory. But I'm not going to go into detail, because that could get a lot of people caught up. Like I said, I'm not going to go into detail because that could get a lot of people caught up. But, like I said, I coincidentally see the dude that I had linked with, or the dude I had linked for, over there in the area, and his friends. And so, yeah, I'm just like, okay, you know, but at the end of the day, me and him was just talking. That ain't my man. That's my man, but that's not my man. So regardless, I know, I knew how he was, and I knew he was a hothead. So I thought he was breaking it up. But like I said, amongst further discussion later when we had hung out, he was a part of the argument. But I was about to go, but it died down. But me and my crew, we stayed by the door. So then something else popped off where we see a girl run outside. Like some more commotion happened, and then a girl runs outside. So I'm like, okay, that's enough. I go outside. We about to go. Y'all, we get to the car. It's heck of cars all in like this grass area. Like it's like a big front yard with a pathway. It's cars everywhere. Okay, cool, that's fine. Cause we parked the way we can pull out regardless. Like we're gonna be in the front. Y'all gotta park behind us. Except everybody else didn't park like they had sense. And not only that, you know how you had to go down the driveway? They parked in the driveway. So we was stuck. So at this point, we in the car and we hear commotion coming from the house. Mind you, we're not that close to the house. I mean, we're not far, but we're like 25 feet away. We shouldn't be able to hear the inside. Like we shouldn't be able to hear yelling from the inside. It's not having fun yelling. It's like commotion yelling. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to go because, you know, I just see this going very, 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 very left. And so at this point, we just bracing for impact. Like at this point, I'm like, okay, they're gonna start shooting. They're gonna start shooting in my mind because my anxiety is very bad. So at this point, me and my friends, I tell them, hey, start laying y'all chairs back so whatever happens, the bullet passes us. Y'all, we lean the chair back. It doesn't go all the way down. We're still in the window. I'm like, no. Oh, that's not safe. So we get up and start walking up the driveway because it's a whole bunch of trees. So we're just walking as far away from the house as we can. And we still hear commotion. Like it'll die down and they'll go back to having fun. And commotion will start every 5 to 10 minutes, not joking. And so I'm having an anxiety attack because I'm stuck. I call my mom. I tell her what's going on. She's freaking out. She's praying. Like she's just freaking out. Like this is why she don't want me to go out anyways. Even though she never tripped about me going out, but this has always been our anxiety behind me going out and me being social and active and having a, you know, social life outside of just a friend group. This gives me anxiety. I'm basically freaking out. I'm just trying to figure out how I can make it without getting shot, killed, anything, really. I just want to be safe, like. And so, like I said, I'm on the phone with my mom telling her what's happening. She's freaking out. Because there's nothing she can do at this point. We walk back down because my friends keep on saying, okay, let's go back to the car. Let's go back by the car. But once we get by the car, y'all trying to go back to the house. Me and my homegirl like this, she's fine. She's with me. She's just trying to keep me calm. She's saying, let's walk back to the car. I didn't want to walk back to the car, but I'm like, okay, cool. Let's walk back to the car. So tell me why, like I said, we're blocked in. We see a dude come out to the car, loads his gun, and goes back in the house. That's confirmation. They about to air this out. Like, they about to air it out. It's funny because it's not really funny. It's funny, but I'm not laughing. Like, it's not funny, but it's funny. It's funny because, you know how I said, my dude was apparently, my dude was apparently in the middle of it. My homegirl at the time, her dude that she was talking to, he was the one that loaded the gun and went back inside. So we like, who were we hanging with the other day? Were we hanging with thugs and didn't even know it? We thinking these college dudes that's like, you know, just like, you know, like a little rough. They not nerdy. Not like thugs though. Like, this man lost his gun and go back in. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, so then everybody talking about how they can't leave because, you know, a lot of people coming out because at this point, don't nobody want to be around a commotion. So everybody talking about how they can't leave and da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. And somebody else saw him load the gun too. I'm like, okay, so I wasn't tripping. I go back up that hill because I'm like, something about to jump back off. Most of the time, you don't go get it. If you ain't already have it, you ain't about to go get it for no reason. And so my friends follow, but the two that wanted to go back in the house, they still trying to head towards the house. And I'm like, Hey man, say man, do whatever y'all want. I'm standing up here. I'm freaking out once again because my mom, she knows what's going on at this point. She knows that he came down there to get the pew-pew. And so that's scary because, like I said, if you're not about to come out to the car for no reason to get it, if you already had it, it's one thing. You might start flashing. I start walking. Where I was walking, I don't know. I start walking. It's houses down the street, but it's like literally a 10-minute walk to get to the house. And it's pitch black. It's trees on this road. So, like, if a car came flying, I would get hit. Like, that's how the street was set up, and also it was so dark. Y'all, I get this close to the house. Like, I literally got about 2 more minutes to walk. I see a big, huge dog. I just paused. For one, I'm scared of dogs. For two, it was too big. So I'm like, I gotta go back to the house because I'm not about to get ate up by no dog. Like, I'll take my chances with ducking from the bullet. So I just had to pause so the dog wouldn't see me and come chase me. So I go back and I see these girls by these cars. They're parked at the top of the hill on the street. So they just talking about whether they're going or staying, whatever. And so they decide to go back in. Okay. The two friends that want to go back in the house, they decide to go back in. I'm not going back in because that's close range if something pop up. So they leave one of their friends behind in the car and they just lock the door for her. So me and her, we talking and bonding. We hear commotion again in the house. So it's like this mound, and I just start ducking behind the mound because at this point, y'all ain't about to just keep talking to me any more times. You feel me? Let me do my lashes off camera, and then we're going to finish up the look and finish up the story. Okay. I'm sweating a little bit, y'all, so don't mind that. But, yeah, so the girls' friends leave. And me and this girl start literally bonding over, like, being scared. Like, we both were just talking about how scared we were. Because we're not used to this, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, she wanted to let me in the car. But she, you know, couldn't because the door was locked and it would have set off the alarm. And it's somebody else's car, so she can't just, you know. My homegirl, she was back down there with, you know, the rest of the crew. I was up there by myself with that girl. And I wasn't even tripping. I wasn't even mad because I told them, I said, because they kept trying to get me to come back down there. I'm like, no. Why would I stand that close to a house knowing that a gun is present in there? And it could be plenty of other guns in there because I don't recall them patting down. But at the same time, I don't remember. Maybe they did. Because y'all know most time girls don't get pat down. I don't take purses to parties, so I never really have to get pat down. It literally took an hour and a half or either like 2 hours, not joking, for the party to end and like the parking lot to clear. So even when everybody came out the party, people were still just standing around, you know, talking, hanging, chilling. And I'm just like, baby, I'm ready. It's time to go. Like, it's time to go.
Do y'all need me to drive this? Because what the is the problem? Let's go! Let's go!
Somebody was trying to pull out their spot. They didn't hit somebody else's car. They kept hitting their car because they couldn't get out of their spot. And I'm just like, why won't you just, like, stop? But, yeah. That didn't really cause anything because I don't think the person whose car was getting hit was outside or present that their car was getting hit. And trying to get out the parking lot of the party was so bad. People was literally getting out of their car to direct the traffic so we can get out of there fast. And it still took a good 30 minutes to get out. And we weren't even that far. You know what I'm saying? Like, we weren't even the last people to leave. So from that day on forward, I said if it got a driveway, parking on the street. If I come. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Follow my social medias, they're on the screen. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Bye.